Ellen. All right, so I have my vanilla. I have my vanilla. All right. I have my cinnamon. I love cinnamon in the oatmeal. And then I also have salt. This is kosher salt. All right, so I'm gonna add my water. Let me use the water from the refrigerator. I'm gonna make oatmeal for everybody in the house this morning, okay? So I'm just going to fill my cup up. Let me clean up my mess at the same time. Oh my gosh, my legs are shaking. Woo. And I don't really measure out the water. If it has too much water, I just let it boil out more. If it has too little water, I add more water. That's how I make it. I don't really do like okay, so it's 3 cups. That was actually about 3 cups. 3 cups, but I'm gonna add another one because my husband loves oatmeal. All right. All right. So that was probably like 4 cups of water, but this is for 4 people. No, sorry, 3 people. Why do I use kosher? This one is kosher salt. I don't know. My husband bought it. There's nothing special. I just don't use the other one that we've been using from when we were little. But this is the one that we just get. Let me just make sure that it is. Yeah, it is coarse kosher salt. I have to ask him because since he knows that I was pre hypertension, he has been doing his best to do his research about the products that are better for people that deal with that. So he's trying to like help make my life a little bit easier. but I need to ask him. What did he find out? All right, so now let's get closer to the pot. I'm gonna put the pot. Now what I do, I put the pot on high. So it's on high. It's gonna boil quick. All right. I put a couple of dashes. Okay. Put some couple of dashes, like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too much. All right. I'm gonna shake this up. I'm gonna put a capful of this vanilla. A capful. Boom. All right. The pot got a little color to it. A little color. Now I'm going to hold on. What I need to do is put this in the smaller jar, but I don't know. All right, so now I'm going to put some cinnamon. Ooh, that's a little too much, but hey, it's my fault. You know what? Let me leave this out so I can remember to put it in there. Table salt. I think is what. Yes, the table salt from back in the day. Yeah, we don't mess with that one. All right. So again, I don't measure. But if I had to measure, this would probably be 2 cups. It would probably be 2 cups. All right. So now I'm gonna stir this around. That's not enough. That's not enough for my husband, myself, and the baby. All right. So now I'm just gonna mix that up. This should be good. It's gonna have to be good for everybody. All right. So now I'm gonna let that. It's still on high. Okay. So it's on high. I'm gonna let that boil. This is how you make oats very quick. You don't have to wait till the water boils. Like what it tells you on the back, you don't have to follow those directions. You got to let the water get to a boil. Then you put the oats in. We're not doing that. We're putting everything in all at once, pouring in the stuff. Hold on. Does it say boil water? Yeah, it does say boil the water. Then stir in the oats. No, we're not doing that. We're putting it on all together. It's going to take 5 minutes. So as it's sitting in there, it's cooking. So while that's cooking, thank you so much, Vonda. As that's cooking, I'm going to drink my protein drink. Make sure the ingredients is just salt. What do you mean? Make sure that it says just salt. Hey, Kat. Hey. Welcome in. I am just making oats, making oatmeal the fast way. And these are not quick oats. Oh, so you mean like just say salt? No, just place the oats in the water and let it cook exactly how the restaurant cooks them. All right, see? So the restaurant just does it like this. You just put it in. You don't boil the water first, then add the salt, then put in your stuff. No, you put everything in the pot, let it boil, wait 5 minutes, and you're good to go. Read the ingredients. Sometimes the salt has sugar added. Let me see. This one does not have salt in it. It has just salt. I mean, it doesn't have sugar. It just has salt. Just salt. Just sodium. That's it. Sugar. Some people put some salt has sugar. That's weird. Otherwise, they sneak in sugar. What? Maybe that's why we don't use any other stuff. So once it bubbles, I'm gonna turn it down to low. Give it about 5 minutes, and you can eat it. I'm gonna let mine sit for a little bit because I'm not ready to eat yet. But maybe I should put it together so I can show you guys how I make it. Let me grab the sugar. Oatmeal looks great. Thank you. Um, that's how they bind the iodine. What? With sugar? Wow. I need to look at that. I didn't know that. They put sugar in salt. That's what I'm telling you. Like, sugar is in so many things that we don't even think about it because we're just thinking, okay, but this is salt. It's just salt. But dang, salt with the sugar? That's a bit much. That's tricky. All right, so you see how it's starting to bubble? It's almost done. This is how you make it fast. When you don't have time in the morning, you got things to do, you can put this on the stove really quick, boil that up, right? Once it's boiled, once it starts to bubble, you put that bad boy on low, you go get ready for the day, you come back, you mix up your stuff, and you rush out the door because I don't want you to be late for work. My oatmeal is different. It's still learning to cook level. Okay. And that's why, and I'm gonna edit this and put this on my YouTube channel. Say, hey, hi YouTube. This is gonna be on my YouTube. Cooking with me, cooking quick. All right. So now that's bubbling. It's carrying on. We're gonna turn this down on low. Bang. Okay. And just let it do what it does, and you are done. You can go do something else while this is going on. That's a lot of oatmeal. That's a lot of oatmeal. So, anyways, so while that's boiling and cooking, right? I need to look at this. I want to see something. Do we have salt? Do we have regular salt? We probably don't have any regular salt because we got rid of all that salt stuff. Let's see what else has tricky salt. No, paprika doesn't have anything. This right here, I bought this and I regret buying this because which oatmeal do you cook? I use the Old Fashion. Look at it. Oh my gosh. That is too much oatmeal. This is Old Fashion. This is Old Fashion, but I don't follow the instructions that tell you to boil the water first, then you put the oats in. No, you put all of your seasoning, I mean all of your stuff in. You put your salt, your cinnamon, your vanilla. You put it all in the pot with the oats, put it on high, wait till it boils up. Then when it boils like this, you put it on low, and that's it. This is just old fashioned. That's the one you cook with. All right. All salt, and that's how you didn't read that. Oh my. What happened, Sherelle? What do you mean? All salt in that? In what? In the salt? Ask it again, or say it again. This is the kosher salt. So this one is just salt, just sodium. Doesn't have anything else. At first you said that's not enough. Yes, I did. I did say that it wasn't enough. Now it's too much. It's a bit much. Can I get some? Yes. I'm eating the Kodiak waffles. I'm so full. Thank you, Daffers. Dark chocolate. Mmm. Oh yes, yes, yes. This. Listen, if you have this in your house, throw it away. I need to throw it away. I'm probably gonna dump it today. I added this to some fish I was making because I didn't look at the back. That was a bad thing for me to do. I didn't look at the back, and it is full of salt. It says in a quarter teaspoon. What, like a quarter teaspoon? It has all this salt in it. Who cooks like that? Who cooks with a little bit of something? This is just you might as well just call it like salt, seasoned salt. This is seasoned salt. That's it. I really wish that I didn't buy it. The Kodiak waffles and the pancakes are so good. No to the seasoning salt. Yeah, I am going to throw this away right now. I haven't seen oatmeal. I will try. They have packets. Yes, I saw that they have like packets. Yeah, I'm dumping it, guys. It's in the trash. It's in the trash. The worst decision that I made, and I added that to some food. It was so salty, so salty. All right. So now that the oats are practically finished, right? This is how I make my oatmeal. Let me go back down here. You say you're going to throw it away. Go put it in the trash. Yes, I surely did. Okay, I'm not messing around with that. They don't call high blood pressure the silent unaliver for nothing. All right, it happens and we don't even know it. You just fall out. The reason why it looks like that is because I have too much water. I have too much water, but I don't mind it being a little bit watery. Just don't add too much. I mean, yeah, Miss Elena, but if they're giving me the food label with a little bit of the product that I could use, it's too much. Are you starting to work out tomorrow at 6? Yes, tomorrow it'll be like around 6:05. I have some. Oh, you have some of it? Oh, throw it away. Or you can just use a little teeny weeny bit of it. Just use it on me. I would rather use the regular salt. Gotta be careful with that. I was pre-hypertensive, so don't play exactly. If you deal with health issues, you don't want to mess around with, adding a little bit. Let me grab my bowl because it's finished. Wasn't that quick? We chit chatted, right? We chit chatted. We threw away some seasoning salt, and the oats are done. The oats are finished. All right. I'm just gonna give it one last stir. Look at that. It's done. So you don't have to buy instant oats. You can make your own oats very fast. Very fast. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it how I mix it so I can show you guys. This is real life, okay? Real life. I need to get into this cabinet to get my PB2. So I'm going to use my PB2. I am so tired. And my evaporated milk. I have to eat it with a special spoon. All right. This is my special spoon that I eat with. So for the sugar, the old me would have put like three spoons of this, right? I'm going to do a little bit. All right, that's it. I would show you the bowl, but it's hard to see it because the sugar is about the same color. It's a little bit of, it's like half a spoon, right? It's not that much. On a similar course journey as Tanya, lost 60 pounds. I'll see you tomorrow. See you on Wednesday because you're in the office tomorrow. Yes, you have a nice day as well. Yes. In order to change your hypertension, you just have to keep your body moving because a lot of it, your hypertension can be that you're eating too much salty stuff, you're drinking. A lot of people drink Gatorade and things like that daily. That stuff is high in salt. Um, so what's good is if you start walking about 30 minutes a day, cutting back on all the salt that you're adding to your food. Like I just threw away those all seasoning things because it's full of salt. That's all it is. It's just salt. All right, so I'm going to pour this in for myself. All right, I'm going to get out what I need. And the rest of this is going to be for my husband and my son. So I don't want it to dry out. So now I'm going to put a cover. That is not the cover. Where's the cover? Okay. That's not the cover either. Where's the cover? Okay, so I'm gonna just use this. All right. I'm gonna mix up my little bit of sugar that I put in there. I'm gonna add some PB2. That's for flavor. Just a little bit, not too much, not too much. All right, I'm gonna mix that up. I'm gonna mix that. Then I'm going to add my carnation milk. All right. I like mine's a little bit on the liquidy side. Okay. I don't like my oatmeal dry. All right. And that's how I make my oatmeal. All right. Nice and liquidy, is not dry. And that's it.